Talisker skye.
It's not one I've had a lot of. Oh my God. Terrible start today.
So unprofessional, David.
Oh God. If I was... Yeah, we won't even go there. I'm not going to get a bother.
Yeah, if you want professional, plenty of other websites that can achieve that.
So guest presenter's back.
I watched the video back, and all you could hear is it breathe.
Don't wind him up. Calm down.
Me a dog there. Right then.
What do you think then, Philip?
Talisker skye. Let's have a quick shuffle.
Well, it was my turn to buy this week, and I forgot. So I had to shoot down to the supermarket this morning, and there was absolutely nothing. Nothing.
Went to Asda and Morrison's the other day, and you look at New Year, I bet there was
40% of them on offer.
I bet there was more than that at Asda. I bet there was about 70% on offer. This month, nothing.
No January sales.
So we're going to be, we're going to struggle to find anything that's on offer that's worth drinking.
I think they'll pick up at end of month for Valentine's Day coming up.
Oh yeah, that's a point.
Yeah. So what I did was, we normally look at something around 35, discounted down to around 25.
That's true.
So I thought, well, we'll see what we've got within the 20 to 30 pound range. Plus, I only had my phone with me, so I can only do the contactless up to 30 quid anyway, so that was my budget.
Technology gone mad.
And what's up with you today? You're a pain in the ass. Where are you going?
They do make some weird claims, don't they? I mean, it's on the Isle of Skye, is Talisker, which is a tiny, basically, island. And it says, made by the sea. Big bold claims at the bottom, and it's like, well...
Anywhere on the island, you're pretty close to the sea.
Yeah. Made by the sea. Oh, 45%. That's
strong
nice
stuff, then.
Mm. Cool. Lettuce.
Where the hell are you going today?
Not having any of this.
Not it.
You can have your smell in a minute. Come on, let me pour.
Right.
Pour's well. What colour would you say that was? Just put that for 1 second.
I'd say that heavy night, but you've had a couple of glasses of water already in the morning.
Oh, we're going pee now. Well, really?
Well, you see, state of mind.
Well, no. You clearly need to drink more water, David, then if...
I am doing.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I have made a conscious effort.
I thought I was doing really well, because I'm doing about 2 litres. And I was going to the gym yesterday and I'm saying, yeah, I'm getting 2 litres in. And about 4 different people, I went, you're only getting 2 litres in? I went, well, we do at least 6 a day.
6 is probably
6 litres?
I'm on 4.5 at least. I do 3 1.5 litres of water a day, minimum.
How do you drive or do anything without needing a pee? 2 litres and I'm at the toilet.
Yeah, but the thing is, the more you do it, the more you get used to it. You have a week of peeing like a racehorse and then it starts to calm down a little bit.
Right.
So it is still...
Right, have a sniff. Come on, give us your judge. Don't slobber in it. No, you're not having it.
The dog's not impressed anyway.
No. Right, so it's after a heavy night with no liquid sort of colour. It's a nice colour, I think.
It's very golden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's not too...
It's no age statement. There's nothing on the to tell you how old it is.
No. Give it up. Or you go down.
Wow, smoky is that, Dave?
Yes, definitely smell the smoke.
You can definitely tell it's coastal as well. It's got that sort of sea spray.
You mean, well, hang on, it's going to taste like brine. Is that what you're suggesting here? Like,
and I do apologise to Old Putney.
Yeah, Old Putney.
I do apologise to Old Putney. Some folk love it. They generally do. I'm not one of them.
It's like a fucking salt lake.
And I kind of judge everything off Old Putney because it's like, whoa, you don't... When they say it's coastal and, you know, it's by the sea, Auburn's by the sea, and it don't taste anywhere near as briny as opening a tin of tuna fish. That's about the nearest I'm coming. It's opening a
It's a
tin
salt
of-
lick.
Yeah.
It's I think Old Pulteney is your
unpleasant.
benchmark for saltiness, in the same as Lafroig is your benchmark for TCP flavouring.
And if you like either of those, then you're fine. But Old Putney, even some of the sort of experimental ones are still too much for me. But come on, talisker, guys, have a go. I do like the smokiness of it.
It's got a nice...
It's not overly overt, smacky in the face. It's just kind of under there. How's your cold?
Better, not brilliant, but better. Yeah, I can actually smell it a bit.
I genuinely quite like that. I'm getting the smoke. I'm getting the...
There's a sweetness, there's I mean, there's definitely caramel tones and all that sort of crap when you drink it.
sort of crap. Yeah, don't wash up hollyhocks or any of that. No. I think it's quite subtle with the smoke. It's nice.
It's not overly heavy. There's a mixture of the smoke and the sort of peat with some sweetness in there as well. It's definitely not salty.
It's definitely, it doesn't taste salty coastal when you have it. It's got that subtle smoke. Then you get the after effects. You get the sort of the fruit in it. You get the raisins. You get the caramel. No, it's...
Yeah, there's definitely some caramel tones and toffees in there, and all those sort of
I get that
family of
floral
flavours
stuff.
that you get with
absolutely, yeah. And it keeps delivering as well. It
lasts. It's not it's a very steady. It's not a blast and then a waver or anything like that. It's a very constant. It's not a bad drink actually.
I'll tell you what it is. A lot of them, and I found that the mildy or the mellow whiskies, you can have a few glasses and your your measures come into play quite a lot because they're subtle, and you pick. But it's like you're watching TV, or I think whiskies are very much at the moment. So if I'm watching TV or it's night, I'll have something that is mellowish, that's not going to knock my socks off, that I don't think I'm going to have to savour. This is one of those that I could probably have 2 glasses and it'll be shorter measures and I'll feel satisfied with. That's kind of where I'm going. It's got everything you need from a whiskey. It's got flavours, it lingers, it has legs, as they say.
It's a bit on the peaty side for my palate.
Is it?
A little bit, but it's not offensive.
What was the Japanese?
Yeah,
one?
the 943 or whatever it was, or 6.
That for me was over.
No, actually, that for me was just smoke, and there's a distinct difference. I get a distinct difference between smoke and I'm getting snogged here.
Oh, you're snogged by a dog.
Yes, I love you too.
Good looking dog though.
Looks like the owner. Don't tell me why for that. It's look at that.
Oh, actually,
paint me like your French girls.
I'm gonna watch this battle later on, and I'm gonna go. Yeah, you do. Even upside down, it looks like you. Maybe not, so.
Yes, I love you too. But yeah, that's got a heavy smoke. That's got a very. I tell you what, I like in it too. Have you ever have a Cuban and a glass of whiskey at the same time?
Yes.
And you hold the smoke in your mouth while you drink the whiskey.
Yeah.
That's what that Japanese is to me. It's that flavour. It tastes like I've got cigar smoke in my mouth.
I get what you're saying.
Whereas the peat, to me, is a little bit off-putting if the peat gets too strong.
But I would have said that was more like having a milder cigar with a glass of whiskey.
See, I don't taste the smoke in that as much. I smell the smoke. I don't taste the smoke in the same way.
So what are you tasting then? Because
I taste the peat, and there is a distinct difference between the two.
We've talked about this, and I'm not sure I understand the nuance of taste with the peat or the smoke.
Well, it's probably just our palates. You know, I mean, there's things that you drink that I just think are vile, and there's things that I drink that you think are vile, and It's probably just our palates, but to me, I taste a very strong difference between smoky flavours and peaty flavours, whereas you tend to group them both together.
What would you say Lefroy was?
TCP.
Right, so is that smoke or peat?
It's peat, but it's the very high end when it starts to become very chemically tasty.
Yeah.
So if you look at the scale of peats, your Lefroy and your TCP tasting stuff is the top end when it comes to strength of flavours.
I once had an Octomore, which is this specialist, is it Burnley Harbour now? What? Yeah, I could be wrong on that. And that took my...
breath away almost.
No, it did. It took me breath away I couldn't speak. Because it was like, I couldn't have explained that in any other way apart from giving it a facial. Because that was it. It was like...
Stink face.
Yeah. And people go mad for it. And it's not, it's 100 and odd quid a bottle. And it's like, oh my God.
Now, to me, there's a distinct break with the peats where you go into the more smoky ranges and it just tastes like a smoked food. It smells smoky, it smells of tobacco, it smells of smoke, it smells of cigar smoke, it tastes of cigar smoke.
What are you getting from this then? You're getting more peat?
I get more peat, less smoke. I get smoke on the smell.
Right.
But the actual flavour to me is a bit more peaty, so it's got a bit more of a chemical tinge to it. But there's definitely caramels and toffees in there as well. There's a nice heat.
Yeah.
And it's very sustainable. I mean, even now, what's it, 5 minutes since I had a last drink? And I can still feel the warmth in my throat. And it's not overpowering, it's not taking my breath away. No. It's just still there. It lasts, it does sit for a very long time.
See, I'm getting the smoke on the nose, and then when I taste it, I get more peat. But within that peat, it's not just an overbearing peat.
No, it's not.
I get the floral notes, I get the sort of toffee notes.
Yeah, there's a bit more in there, definitely. It's more layered. I mean, I'm not a big peat fan, but I can definitely... Yeah, there's a sweetness there, which I would say fruity sweets and stuff.
You know that
fruitcake sort of fruit.
Yeah,
that heavier sort of fruit taste, not a light fruit, like not a citrus or an apple-y sort of flavouring.
No, it's definitely not. It's more of that.
Yeah, a grapey sort of raisin type fruit.
Processed fruit, like the raisins.
Yeah,
I get that. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be upset if it was served to me in any way, shape or form, and it's perfectly palatable.
If someone pulled this out and said, you want a drink, I would happily go,
yeah.
And I like Talisker, but it's one of those, I've got to be in a mood for Talisker. So I've tried the 12-year-old Bowmore, which is smokier than this. But I would quite happily drink a few of these without...
Well, next week we'll get that Japanese out and we can discuss the smoke on that in comparison.
Again, I got more TCP from that.
See, I didn't at all. Yeah. No, I get that from Lefroy and I got it from the Bolchin, but you actually like the Bolchin.
I didn't get that from the Bolchin.
So it's just down to your individual palate, isn't it?
That. Because smoky whiskey's definitely, it's a moody whiskey for me. I've got to be in a certain mood. This, I'm not sure I'd have to be in that mood. I could quite happily go to my cupboard and go, eeny, meeny, miny, oh, do you know what, I'll have this tonight. And this would be very pleasant. And how much was it?
26 quid.
I think that's reduced as well. I'm sure I've seen this at 30, 35.
Well, it wasn't marked as reduced.
Right.
Does it say what it's supposed to be?
No.
Throws my phone, it's just up there. I'll go online and see what the professionals call it. Oh, come on, old man.
I won't make excuses. I've dragged my legs. Right. Let me have a shufty's raid. Yeah, it's not giving much away. Let me see what they're saying. Smoky sweetness with a spicy edge, rich in contrast like the rugged Isle Skye. It is a beautiful place, is Skye. However, if it's cold, it's horrible.
Was it talisker Skye?
Yeah.
Single malt Scotch, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made by the sea. This set one. I think
Tesco's are listing it at 39 quid.
Really?
Yeah.
Same one.
Yeah.
And you got it for 20?
26. Smoking.
There you go. So it is on sale at the co-op, but it
wasn't marked as being on sale, no.
And I get where they're getting the money from. I mean, 36, 39 or 36 did you say?
39.
40 quid, let's say, is a nice whiskey. And again, the whole idea of the videos is if you want to have a bit of savings. So I think 40 quid, I would drink that.
Whiskey Exchange is saying 38.
Are they? Well.
An easy drinking talisker taking the distillery classic rugged character and softening it out, yeah, give that, while maintaining smoky and sweet notes, got that. No, for more approachable still defining, yeah, no, get that. They've given it black pepper, yeah, alright.
Oh, do you know what? That's about right.
They're saying orange, pear and apple, and I don't get that at all. I get more raisins and grapes and that sort of stuff.
The process, so you know if you get like the clementine sort of stuff, you know, like that clementine orangey. If you were to smell your fingers after,
yeah, okay,
you
maybe.
get that from the skin. I don't think the fruit though itself.
They say smoke.
We
agree
differ on that. I think.
That agrees with you where I don't. And they say brine, and I don't get any brine with that.
I see, like we said, Old Putney.
No, that's brine.
I don't think if you've had a whiskey that's coastal, that briny, I'm not sure this is it. I think they've got all that out and they've mellowed whatever out and it's just sweet.
Right, here, are you ready for the bullshit?
No, go on then.
Rich notes of stewed apple and pear with some treacle toffee. Get the treacle toffee.
Treacle toffee's good.
A hint of marzipan, not getting that at all. Some subdued smoke puffing away in the background. Okay, along with cured meat and a touch of licorice.
I guess that's the whole bollocks of it though, isn't it?
This is a butcher's here, or what?
My palate, and I'll be kind here, I don't think my palate is that refined that I'm getting meats or...
Now this surprises me. Palate, this is Talisker, all right. There's that trademark punch of black and pepper and smoke accompanied by stone fruits and a rich mouth-filling texture. So I'm with them on some of that, but it says the finish is on the short side, and I wouldn't have said so.
Well, there's nothing short about this in the mouth because...
The smoke outlasts the fruit, I'll give them that, yeah.
But it's not over-assertive, it's a really pleasant kind of smoke that you've got on your throat. And the burn, it isn't particularly over-assertive on that.
There's some other taster notes here that say that the finish disappears, leaving a dry, smoky finish. I agree with that.
That's bang on.
Waxy texture with sweet smoke, green apple and a hint of tart. I still don't get the apple. I don't know where they're getting this fucking apple from.
I don't know about tart.
This one's got a hint of nutmeg on it, isn't it?
No, I'm not getting any nutmeg either. I could maybe see some cinnamon in that.
Well, the funny you say that one, producer's notes. Bright 18 karat gold with polished copper lights. What the fuck? That's the appearance. I prefer our piss scale. I think our piss scale's a lot better.
I think the P scale is genuinely probably right as well.
Starts gently with glorious citrus sweetness of fresh oranges, a touch of water Thames. Oh no, Thames, sorry.
It's like the
Thames. Yeah, the spice and smoke. So, but the aroma remains maritime. Not so sure. Medium yet softly textured. Yeah, get that. Soft and sweet at first with very light smoke. Get that. Long and warming finish on this one, which I agree with.
I agree with the long and warming because you still get it.
And
you finished
a peppery finale and a light trace of sweet smoke. Yeah, that's the producer's notes, and I go with that, I would say.
I think the producers are bang on. I think the rest of the woolly...
a bit of bullshit in there, but in general, in general, I think that's fairly
But
close.
if the co-op are knocking this out for 26 quid, that's a bargain for me. Because this
What do you think, Fud?
This whiskey will keep on giving. And I'll guarantee that even if it's 45%...
Yes, it's a decent one.
So if you put a splash of water in, you're not going to water it down by much. But I guess the flavour profile will come out. I don't think it needs a drop of water in personally.
No, but I would say it will lengthen it a bit, I think.
But Yeah, for me, 26 quid at the co-op all day long.
What are we giving it for? Nothing, he says.
I think he's relaxed, so I think that's a whiskey that relaxes a dog.
Well, he's still here. He says it's all right now, rub me belly.
I've got to say, I think whoever's saying this finish is short and is completely... I don't know what you've been drinking. But,
Yeah.
this is... That flavour profile of smoke is not overbearing, it's not heavy, it's just nice, and that'll last on the palate, and I'm still getting it in me.
Yeah, I've still got a little, and I mean I'm 10-15 minutes off now.
It's lush.
So, until next week.
Until next week, let me just remind people, 26 quid at the co-op. That's a bargain.
You sure you're not on commission from the co-op?
I'm definitely not on commission from the co-op. However, I've got a co-op up by me, and they're all fantastic stuff up there. But yeah, 26 quid, go buy a bottle, it's lush.
It's lush. Are you down with the kids now?
Yeah, that was my sister.